Keyshia Cole begs Hunxho to cuff her. He is scared of Auntie since Keyshia Cole is completely in love with her partner, Hunxho, and things are not going well for her. It looks like we might need to work together to help her stop their problematic relationship. Despite the fact that Keyshia and Hunxho have been dating for over a year, it is clear that she is the one who is working the hardest and more emotionally in their relationship. It appears that he has little interest in her. Just when we thought it couldn't get any more awkward, she basically came out unprompted to admit that he doesn't do anything for her and that she basically had to beg to receive the bare minimum from him. This dude is the reason Auntie is feeling down. Let's analyze this peculiar and turbulent relationship to find out why she is so smitten with him. This was doomed from the start, at least for Keyshia. Let's face it, I'm trying not to be messy. When they first met, it was obvious how this would play out. The first is that Keyshia is 43 and Hunxho is only 25. Despite being 25, he possesses the maturity of a youngster. As if there weren't enough warning signs, let's talk about his previous relationships. Or perhaps, more precisely, his history of cheating. This man has failed in every relationship he has entered because he is incapable of remaining faithful. Honestly, was there any hope in this situation? The math had been wrong from the start. The melancholy is exacerbated by Keyshia's extreme romanticism. Even though all she wants is to love and be loved, she keeps losing her heart to men who don't deserve it. She appears to have a tendency to fall for men who seem good but end up disappointing her, and Hunxho is no exception. She began dating Hunxho early last year, but things rapidly soured when, to her astonishment, he was unable to be faithful. By May, when rapper Glitter Gloss decided to stir things up, the issue was already taking shape. "You know what it is in real life for life," she said, as a comment beside some cozy pictures of herself and Hunxho, looking extremely relaxed. Now, if you know, you know. That wasn't just a little kind message. It was a proclamation. The internet was able to make the connection without any delay. Suspicion was immediately aroused by the fact that Hunxho was still seeing Keyshia at the moment, which suggested that he was once again indulging in his favorite pastime, cheating. This is not something Keyshia is going to let go of easily. "I wish you all the best on your project, love," she remarked cynically, referring to Glitter Gloss. "Him being your sneaky link when you have a man you are about to marry is nasty work," she observed. "Actually, I was hoping that the video would be made public." She criticized others who were denigrating her connection, saying, "The way the Shade Room, running with this fake narrative like these ain't pics from a video shoot shot before Show met me, is crazy. Although I find it strange that people desire to see the upcoming depressing film. I can appreciate how Hollywood operates. I'm not surprised, but I wish for everyone's happiness, health, prosperity, and love." But Glitter Gloss lashed back at Keyshia, stating, "My mother taught me to respect my elders. I saw you crying and smashing his phone last night when I was with him. The disrespect, kid." It got extra messier because Gloss wasn't finished. She revealed live that Hunxho never mentioned having a girlfriend. Yes, it sounds like he rejected. Keyshia outright
I knew he got a girl. I was just with this yesterday and he did not tell me that. I don't care if this get mad or none of that. He never said that. Still right now he's not standing on it if you ask me. I was not being messy, y'all. I wasn't, for real. Seriously, I wasn't. But like I said, I was just with we was having a conversation yesterday and I'm not even being messy when I say that. But I wasn't the one to hit him up. I'ma say that. Y'all know how y'all have somebody and y'all just don't be sure, but y'all don't take them serious because you're not sure. You feel me? That's what it was. So really, it's on both sides, honestly, because neither one of us was taking each other serious because we didn't believe each other. That's really what it was, because I didn't believe him and he didn't believe me. No, we don't go together. I have a whole, well, I kind of got a boyfriend. Well, I delete the post because he was going to kick my ass. Boy. Yeah, I'm not slow. I'm not delusional. I know how to, so that's part of the reason, like, when I was moving on, like, that's the part of the reason I was, like, doing my own damn thing, because I knew what it was. You feel me? I don't got no boyfriend. Like, I got a boyfriend.
The level of disrespect was so astounding that Keyshia must have packed her bags and left at that point. But she made the decision to stand with her man, no matter what. And what did she get for all her ride or die energy? Hunxho turned around and humiliated her even more. On Instagram Live, he openly admitted that he had been having affairs with several women, not just one or two, but a full line of them. He didn't even try to cover it up or clean up his mess. He simply said everything as if it didn't matter.
Stop doing that, bro. We not tricking unless it's your main female, bro. I'm talking about you. Like, we gotta. That's why, bro.
All of them is my main female. All my bitches straight.
But you got multiple, so which one, like, you really rocking with the most?
I love all of them equally. We are one.
Nah, bro. We gotta find you one, bro.
We are family.
So how many?
They all love me. I love all them, but they all love each other. And they respect each other. So they know they better not
You feel like you gonna settle down soon?
Hell no.
Why not?
Cause, bro, it's just like, I ain't trying to get my heart broke.
On Twitter, however, Miss Keyshia defended her lover by posting, "Boyfriends don't hold up no small money like that." She was strong about sticking by him once more. "Don't bother me with such outdated information." Another person said, "So that's what you took from the tweet. I'm actually blocking all of you." So you decide to send him a substantial amount of cash. It's clear that you guys have great expectations of one another. As long as he was wealthy, however. "Not at all," Keyshia replied. "But please don't send me these old stains anymore. People grow and learn. The status of life is dynamic." Another admirer said, "You're going to remember when your heart broke again." I'm giving a head shake. One more. "My heart has been broken before." Keyshia said, "You all need to unwind. Relax." Well, to no one's surprise, the breakup finally happened. And when I say Auntie went through it all, I mean it. On the streets, there were allegations that Hunxho had gotten other women pregnant while still with Keyshia. In addition to his extensive adultery, it seemed to be the final straw. When he finally called it quits, she didn't take it well. For instance, she felt so impassioned during her performance of her hit song. I understand that she broke down. She was so distraught that she was hardly able to finish the song. We all saw it coming, but you had to feel sorry for her, since it was causing real suffering. She was angry, but at least she was no longer with Hunxho, so she could take back control and focus on the Keyshia Cole brand. Right? She suddenly chose to accept him back after he admitted to cheating on her. It's insane that she's letting a man half her age play in her face like this kid. It's even more ridiculous that Hunxho isn't treating her any better this time around, because she recently went live to reveal that he hasn't taken her out on a date in a year. Furthermore, considering that they have just been dating for a year or two, it is reasonable to presume that he has never taken her out on a date. At least not a formal one.
I ain't been on a date in a long time, to be honest with y'all. I ain't trying to snitch on Hunxho. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud? That was a sad thing to say. I shouldn't have said that.
Intrusive thoughts.
My bad. Yeah, Hunxho ain't took me on a date, man.
We outside though.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Big soul food.
Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. I remember. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That was fun.
Forward.
I don't snitch on a...
It's so embarrassing that she will have to get up. It's disappointing to see her treated this way, simply because she's a nice girl, even if it's clear that she loves him very much. She is worthy of being with someone who will treat her with the deference she deserves. Let's be honest, Hunxho looks to be using her as leverage and an ego boost rather than taking her seriously. She still has the heart of Keyshia Cole, so spending time with her probably gives him opportunities. In any case, followers remarked, Keyshia Cole chose this disaster after decades of singing about heartbreak. Another reader added, Keyshia Cole is far too old to be letting a 24-year-old embarrass her like this on the internet. Which was unbelievable. Dude, I was around 7 years old when she went through heartbreak. It was necessary for her to heed her own advice. Let it go if he doesn't love you the way he ought to. Leave it alone if he isn't going to treat you properly. They're right, but she needs to let go. Damn, my girl loves to be in pain. However, I would like to know what you think about Keyshia Cole's current situation. Please provide your thoughts in the space provided for comments.